my memories away. Now I feel I'm done, and I'm cursed by every day, till my time is gone. I've never felt this way before, and
we have an inter-conference affair lined up for you today and we've got time for a quick pregame report. Great stuff, DA. Thanks. These two teams, Doris, slower paced, more methodical in the way they play.
Yeah, you know, you have to appreciate you can win in the NBA with a variety of different styles. We see some guys want to go up tempo. These are teams that want to get into their half court, use up as much of that 24 as possible, but get a good shot at the basket every time.
Is it harder for a fast-paced team to play slow or for a slow-paced team to play fast?
Always harder to me to speed up the tempo. There's so many things that you can do to slow the pace.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. And it's Irving at the 1. Here's the 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That guy's not sure how many big men could have found that open man that quick. Great play from Kevin Love there.
Dang passes to Ingram. Free throw line jump shot. Rebound by Smith.
Might have overthought that. Not sure how he missed that one, guys.
LeBron outside. The screen from Thompson. Ingram with the steal. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Ingram's got his second bucket tonight.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Irving, good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Let's hope that's never the plan, and certainly not this early in the game. You don't want to let him get on a roll. That can make a long night for you. Poor decision making. You know he wants that one back.
Cleveland with the ball. Inside, here's Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there, always looking to expand on his game.
Puts up a 3. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
Ingram dishes to Dang. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous athletes who also happen to have a lot of skill, too.
It's a different kind of showtime for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy of watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about Tinseltown, though, it's never boring.
No. Yes, that goes in. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, and he's not going to let an opportunity like that get away. I mean, he's just going to go hard to the bucket.
And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Irving.
Yeah, that's what you want from Irving. He's a point guard who is always looking to distribute the rock.
Mozgov passes to Deng. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Cleveland, Jefferson's checked in for Love. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. And you think of the great outside shooting of the Cavs. Doris, how much of that is the brilliance of LeBron James creating those shots for his teammates?
Look, you hit the nail on the head, Kevin. LeBron is not only one of the most devastating slashers and finishers, but his passing might be his greatest strength. Pinpoint, bullet passes that zip into shooters' hands before the defense can react. And you look at his shooting percentage on his passes, sky high.
That's a 2 from Dang. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, he usually knocks that down with that much space.
Shumpert in the corner. That 3 off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Ingram. Kicks it to Randall. Ingram with it, working on Thompson. Here's Randall. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. That one on Jefferson.
You've got to be kidding me. Draws the foul and hits the shot. What a play from three-point range.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Larry Nance is checked in for Dang. Williams comes in for Clarkson, and it's Calderon in for Russell. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson, and it's Williams in for Irving. Lakers leading by 3. There's 1:26 left in the first. Calderon for 3. Randall kicks to Williams. Back to Randall. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. The kick out to Williams. He feeds it to Calderon. Here's Nance. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Poke loose. It's stolen by Nance. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Cavaliers trail by 7, and they double him up with LeBron. Here's Shumpert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
You think about Iman Shumpert coming out of Georgia Tech, a defensive specialist, certainly. He's battled through injuries these last few seasons, but when he's right, guys, this guy's a quality caliber wing.
Dunleavy's check in for Richard Jefferson. And that one falls for Shumpert. And Shumpert, not a great offensive player, Doris. He especially struggled shooting the ball last season.
Well, I think, Kevin, you have to wonder how much that wrist injury held him back. To fill that 3-and-D role, they need him to hit a few more threes.
Williams gets the bucket.
You know, great work on the perimeter, finding a little bit of space, hitting the 3-ball. That's his game.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And Fry slams it in.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself, he converted in a big way.
Knocked loose, taken away by Williams. Now the Lakers on the break. He dishes it to Randall. Good, and it's Williams up the assist. 6 points for Julius Randall.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
This crowd is already getting its money's worth.
The scoring fast and furious is... And of course, as we've always seen with LeBron,
I put all the pressure on me to...
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
You know, you can put the work in the offseason, but you've got to have support guys on the roster who actually make a difference.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Lakers 5 right now. D'Angelo Russell out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Gian Leon. And it's Dang in at the 3 slot. And it's Smith missing. Lakers leading by 8.
And the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the first title in franchise history, upsetting the favorites, the Golden State Warriors. First time ever a team returned from a 3-1 deficit in the finals to win it.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Mozgov's checked in. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jefferson comes in for Dunleavy. Irving dishes to Love. Back to Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. And stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's E. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. He's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. And GA, the Cavs are now the hunted team. Do you like their chances of repeating as champions?
I think they've got as good a chance as anyone, and probably better because they really have owned the East. If they can stay healthy, no reason to think they can't do it again.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin Love had a tough first year in Cleveland, and some thought to maximize his impact, he might try free agency and play elsewhere. But Love said that staying was a no-brainer, a max contract and a winning situation. He said it's a great opportunity, going for a championship every year. Kevin?
Thank you, DA. And the Cavs have worked to feature him more offensively. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And all throughout a basketball career, you have coaches shaping how you play. Doris, in your mind, what attributes of a coach make them a good one?
I think there's so many things that go into being a good coach. Obviously, you have to have great X and O ability. You also have to convince NBA players that you have a plan, and they have to believe that your plan is going to take them where they want to go, and that's into the playoffs and ultimately to a championship. But to me, Kevin, and it'd be interesting to get your take on this, I think they've got to believe you care about them as people as well. Your take? You think so?
Communication skills, to me, would be the number one thing. And some coaches that publicly appear to be very standoffish, cold, sometimes turn out to be the warmest and the best communicators.
Well, you look at a guy to me like Rick Carlisle, right, whose X and O is off the charts, and guys immediately respect that. And I think from a press perspective, he could come off as gruff, but I think his guys know, man to man, he cares about them.
And eye contact's a pretty big thing. And then asking questions.
Yeah.